Hi lovely people, welcome to my channel. Josie here, and I'm glad to have you back again. And I thought I'll bring you a mini series of a few videos of my Singer 99K. I uploaded a video when I unboxed and unveiled the Singer 99K when it had been given to me by a friend of mine, and a few people have shown interest in a few videos. I apologize, that time when I recorded it, the angles were not good, and I thought I would record a few series showing you how I go about with using this machine. And today's video will be about threading this machine, and our first step is to put a thread onto the thread holder, and the next step is to put it through that hook at the very front. I'm trying to bring everything closer, and after that our next step is to take the thread through the tension dial. And if you can tell at the tension dial, if you have your machine, you'll notice that there are two plates that face each other, so you guide the thread through the plates over there. If it's clear, I'll try to bring the video closer for you to see. You guide it through the plates, and then there's a metal rod up there. I'll bring it up close, which helps hold the thread into the tension dial. Let's do it again. Take the thread through the tension plates, and then there's that metal rod, a small metal piece, which helps hold the thread up, because if it wasn't there, it would be sliding out of the tension dial. So once the thread is there, held up there, then you can move on to the next step. And as you can tell, there's that hook. I don't know the real names of these pieces, but I know it makes sense when you see a hook. And you take the thread under the hook from the tension dial to that metal holder which holds the thread in the dial, then over that hook. And then the next step is that little piece which keeps moving up and down when you're sewing, and it has a hole on the sides, and it's through it that you pass the thread. As our next step, it was hard to do because I had the camera right in front of me, so I was quite far to have a good view. But I'm glad I was able to show you exactly what we do. And from that point, the next step is that little metal piece. It's open at the top. I think it will be easier to pass the thread through, but I learned from watching my mom using her old machine. Using that side, I hold the thread in both hands, then I slide it through there so it gets into the middle of that hole. I don't know whether it makes sense, but at least you can watch that. And from that, our next step is to put the thread in the little metal above the needle holder. I don't know its real name, but we know what we are talking about. And I let the thread go over there, which is our next step, more or less second last step to threading. And it's after that that we thread our needle. I'll try to bring it up close. This wasn't the easiest because I have the camera, like I said, in front of me, so I had to have a few trial and errors because I couldn't get so close to it, but I managed to do it. It's not the hardest. If you have a needle threader, you can use one, but I thought I would just thread it the normal way. I've got a thread I always use, but a normal way would tell someone they don't need to go out of their way to buy a needle threader. And once you put it through your needle, you're done. And I thought those would be easy steps someone would want to refer to. I'll leave the video up there. Let me know what other videos you'd want to see about this Singer 99K. I'm hoping to record one on how I wind the bobbin and also how I oil my machine. It's such a workhorse. I've loved working with it. And it's a good machine to have. If you find one second hand, don't hesitate picking it up. Until next time, please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.